So now we move into street or urban art or graffiti art. Just like so many other movements, we have probably 20 different possible names for it. But we're going to use street art for this section. And street art is becoming increasingly popular and increasingly accepted around the world, especially in the United States, where it can take on a number of different forms, as we're going to see. So, as usual, we need to start by defining our terms, or defining the idea as much as we can. Now, there is as yet no simple definition of street art. In fact, street art is amorphous. Street art is a lot of different things, as we're going to see. It encompasses art which is found in or inspired by the urban environment, and yet, to make it more confusing, it doesn't have to be part of the urban environment. With anti-capitalist and rebellious undertones, it tends to be a democratic form of popular public art, probably best understood by seeing it on site. So a piece like this you'd want to see on site as opposed to seeing it in photos, but there are limitations as to what we can and can't do these days. Now, it is not limited to the gallery, nor easily collected or possessed by those who may turn art into trophies. This is why street art is often seen as particularly democratic and particularly anti-art market. Because you can't really own these things. Unless it's on your building, you can't do much about it. You can't own it. Anyone can do it. You don't have to know the right people. Now, considered by some a nuisance, for others, street art is in fact a tool for communicating views of dissent, asking difficult questions, and expressing political concerns. And actually, the ideas of graffiti go back much, much further than you would think, as we're going to see. Its definition and uses are changing. Originally, street art is a tool to mark territorial boundaries for urban youth. Today, it is even seen in some cases as a means of urban beautification and regeneration. We've kind of gone the other way. Whether it's regarded as vandalism or public art, street art has caught the interest of the art world and its lovers of beauty. And that's why we're going to be climbing into this sort of amorphous beast, which is street art, because there are elements that are accepted that are not. There's lots of muddy spots, lots of gray area. I love gray area. It really makes things interesting. There are as many as 50 shades of gray area. Never mind, I'm not going there.